If you like this music, consider liking, subscribing, and checking out our merch shop to help support the channel. Rock on!
Got a little crack in my windshield staring back at me, from a gravel rooster tail on an old backbeat. Sun's laying low on the pasture fence, radio up and I'm feeling 10 feet. There's a cooler in the bed, couple cheap lawn chairs and a half-tank mama's will in it somewhere. If you're looking for clean, you're in the wrong world. Around here we wear our days. It's a two-lane soundtrack wherever you go. Yeah, it's red dirt on your knees, on your jeans, on that grin when you're running wild and free. If you've ever loved a life that leaves a mark, you know red dirt. There's a bonfire popping like a snare drum crack. Kids and cut off doing donuts out back. Somebody strumming on a beat up six string, trying to keep up with the laughter track. You got your hair tied up, cheeks sun-kissed, dancing in the dust like you own it, miss. And I swear the whole county's in that moment. No bills, no clocks, no breaks. Yeah, it's red dirt on my boots, on my name. Stains your hands, but it don't wash away. It's Friday night dust in the headlight glow. It's a two-lane soundtrack wherever you go. Yeah, it's red dirt on your knees, on your jeans, on that grin when you're running wild and free. If you've ever loved a life that leaves a mark, you know red dirt. We ain't polished chrome. We're a little out, a little leave me alone. We learn fast how to fix what breaks, how to shake it off when the world complains. So let it stick, let it show. Every mile I've ever loved runs that color. Yeah, it's red dirt on my boots, on my name. Stains your hands, but it don't wash away. It's midnight dust and a tailgate song. It's come on, girl, when the week's been long. It's red dirt in my blood, in my breath, and the way we leaning into nothing but the best. If you've ever lived a life that leaves a mark, you know red dirt. Leave it on my tires, leave it on my heart. I don't want clean. From a drizzled down sky, tourists laughing with their phones held high. Ghost story guide in a black felt hat, talking about outlaws like they don't buy back. But I know these alleys like a second skin. Every shortcut leads to where I've been. Old courthouse clock keeps losing time, same as me when I cross that line. I tell myself I'm just passing through, just killing an hour, just not thinking of you. But checking my boots, if they want in stone, it feels like a path found me on its own. Yeah, it's Old Town Senate, and the good sense quits when my I'm done turns into one more minute, and my clean slate cracks at the first damn hit. I can move away, I can start again, but I can't outrun the kid I've been. As soon as those lights start grinning, I'm right back Old Town sinning. History in it, rust ring memories and cheap regret. That same red booth where we used to sit, swearing we were bigger than the town we met. I see my buddies on the patio rail, wearing the years like a secondhand jail. They wave me over like it's nothing new, like they kept my spot and my bad habits too. I hear your name and a laugh down the block, feel my pulse start climbing up my throat. I came to prove I'm different now, but the town don't care what I promised. Yeah, it's Old Town sinning, where the band plays loud and the good sense quits, where my I'm done turns into one more minute, and my clean slate cracks at the first damn hit. I can move away, I can start again, but I can't outrun the kid I've been. As soon as those lights start grinning, I'm right back Old Town sinning. It's the part of me that misses being reckless, misses falling apart in familiar arms. Yeah, I've worn new places like a new suit, but the stitches split when the night turns blue. Funny thing about a hometown street, it don't chase you, it just waits for your feet. 'Cause it's Old Town sinning, like a song I hate, but I still know. Like a match in my pocket, I keep on tripping, hoping it won't light, then watch it glow. I can swear it off, I can count to 10, but the past don't die, it just moves back in. As soon as that train starts winding, I'm right back Old Town sinning. And a familiar sting, ain't the town's fault, it's the old me in it. Everybody knows my truck by the dent on the tailgate. Everybody knows my laugh before they know my face. I roll in the diner, say something way too loud. Next thing you know, it's a headline in the what's happening crowd. Old man Parker at the counter shakes his head like, here we go. Waitress knocks my order like my business down below. I don't mean to stir the horny nest, I just talk first thing later, do my best. It's a town where secrets got short legs, and my words got long ones. I'm small town, big mouth, say it fast, say it proud, then I pay for it somehow. I can turn a spark to a wildfire by sundown. Yeah, I'm small town, big mouth, I ain't trying to start a war, I'm just built this way. But in a place that's tight, my tongue don't get no space. One stoplight, one rumor, one too loud shout, that small town big mouth. I called Coach's new haircut brave at the gas station. He heard it the shears. My mama says, boy, your mouth's gonna cost your friends. I say, I know, then I do it again. 'Cause I'm small town, big mouth. Say it fast, say it proud, then I pay for it somehow. I can turn a spark to a wildfire by sundown. Yeah, I'm small town, big mouth. I ain't trying to start a war, I'm just built this way. But in a place that's tight, my tongue don't get no space. One stoplight, one rumor, one too loud shout. That small town, big mouth. Hey. Hey. Then you showed up in my passenger seat, looked at me like you could see underneath. Said, Tuck, you ain't mean, you're just scared to be quiet. Silence makes you hear what you've been trying to hide. And for a second, man, I didn't have a line, just a turn signal ticking in the weight of my pride. Maybe I've been using jokes like armor in a crowd. Maybe I'm loud 'cause I don't know how to come down. Yeah, I'm small town, big mouth, but I'm learning there's a difference between honest and just loud. I don't got a lot of match every time I feel down. I'm small town, big mouth, so if I bite my tongue, don't think I lost my fire. I'm just trying to aim it better, a little higher. One stoplight, one life, trying to figure it out. Still small town, big mouth. Hey, I'll probably slip up. Yeah, yeah, I know that I will. But I'm working on hush when the town gets still. Met you out by Miller Salvage, Sunday evening Friday. I was hunting for a tailgate, you were looking like you didn't care. Hair tied up with a shop rag, smudge of grease on your cheek. You said if it ain't got a story, it ain't worth keeping. You kicked an old blue fender like you knew it personally. I swear the whole junkyard stopped when you smiled at me. You said pretty things break easy, give me something that's been through it. I said, girl, that's funny, that's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah, it's rusted romance, chrome dreams, and dented plans. Two stubborn hearts with worn out edges trying to fit back in each other's hands. We ain't picture perfect, we ain't brand new, but we still fire up when the timing's true. Love don't always shine, sometimes it stays like rusted romance. We spent cheap nights in your driveway, radio low, hood up, cussing at a busted boat, laughing when we both give up. You'd steal my hoodie, I'd steal a kiss, tastes like mint and motor oil. We'd talk about leaving town like we had the whole world core. But life got loud like a wrench on steel, and we learned real quick what silence feels. Some things don't shatter, they just slowly wear, and you don't see the damage till it's everywhere. Yeah, it's rusted romance, chrome dreams, and dented plans. Two stubborn hearts with worn out edges trying to fit back in each other's hands. We ain't picture perfect, we ain't brand new, but we still fire up when the timing's true. Love don't always shine, sometimes it stays like rusted romance, like rusted romance.
nothing and everything. Words coming off the tongue like sparks off a grinding wheel. You slam a drawer, I stare at the floor, acting like I don't feel. But I do, I see you in that mirror, tired eyes, holding on like you're waiting for me to choose you the way you always have. So I walk back in, softer than I was, and I say, don't let me lose what I can't replace. Yeah, it's rusted romance, not a fairy tale, not a fad. Just two hard-headed lovers learning how to love through the good and bad. We ain't spotless, we ain't smooth, but we keep showing up, keep seeing it through. Love don't always shine, sometimes it stays like rusted romance. If you ever get tired, I'll stand my side, meet you in the driveway under porch light eyes. We'll turn the key, let the old thing dance. Yeah, rusted romance. Rusted romance. Wind chimes playing off key like a backwoods rhyme. She's out there in curlers, cut off Marlboro lights, painting her nails while she covers at a porch light. Old girls whisper who she thinks she is, like confidence ain't allowed past the city limits. But she laughs, flips her hair, don't care who's impressed. Yeah, she wears that park like a red carpet dress. Her ring ain't big, but it shines when she moves, like trouble with manners and nothing to prove. That's my trailer park trophy wife, queen of the cul-de-sac, pretty and tough. She can turn her hand-me-down into Hollywood light, make a cheap night feel like expensive love. Yeah, she's got that lipstick and wrench kind of life. Ain't prissy, ain't fake, just fine when she smiles. I don't need a mansion to feel like I'm rich with my trailer park trophy wife. She can fix a busted dryer with a butter knife, still walking to the VFW looking like a spotlight. Knows every neighbor's dog, every kid's first name, and every man who ever tried to play her dumb little game. She'll sweet talk the landlord, then call him out clean, make him stutter and blink like a TV screen. And me, I'm the idiot grinning by her side, cause she picked me, and I still don't know why. She said, boy, I don't need saving, get that straight. I just want a man who shows up, don't hesitate. That's my trailer park trophy wife, queen of the cul-de-sac, pretty and tough. She can turn her hand-me-down into Hollywood light, make a cheap night feel like expensive love. Yeah, she's got that lipstick and wrench kind of life. Ain't prissy, ain't fake, just fine when she smiles. I don't need a mansion to feel like I'm rich with my trailer park trophy wife. Let them talk, let them judge from the manicured driveways. They ain't seen her hold it together on the worst days. They ain't heard her sing to a baby with the power cut off, still smiling like the dog ain't got the final call. She ain't a trophy, cause she's pretty. She's a trophy, cause she made it through the kind of nights that break folks. And she stayed gold anyway. Yeah, that's my trailer park trophy wife, heart of a fighter in a thrift store glow. She can make a payday feel like paradise and turn bad luck into a punchline joke. Yeah, she's got that lipstick and wrench kind of life. Ain't prissy, ain't fake, just fire when she smiles. If you think that I ain't winning, buddy, think twice, cause I'm living it with my trailer park trophy wife. first like a dare and laced my hand, found yours like I knew the route. We don't do talking when the room gets loud. We do shoulder close spin around. You lean in, smile like you're keeping score. Girl, you're trouble like you're coming back for 1, 2. Slide your hips, say stay. 3, 4. Turn, my heart says wait. Every time the band kicks in, we forget what's wrong till the song is gone. Yeah, we're two-step lovers, baby. We only work when the rhythm's right. Hold me close, then push me away like we're learning each other in borrowed time. When the music stops, we start to break. Say things we don't mean, make the same mistakes. But cue that steel and that kick drum thunder. Yeah, we're two-step lovers. Outside, your truck door shuts too hard. My pride shows up like it pays a tab. We trade sharp words in the parking lot dark, both acting like we ain't hurting bad. You say, you don't know how to stand still. I say, you don't know how to feel. Then that back door opens, bass rolls through, and we both go quiet like we're called back to 1, 2. Slide your eyes, say prove. 3, 4. Turn my say don't lose. We can't fix a thing, but we can move in time. So we try. Yeah, we're two-step lovers, baby. We only work when the rhythm's right. Hold me close and push me away like we're learning each other in borrowed time. When the music stops, we start to break. Say things we don't mean, make the same mistakes. But cue that steel and that kick drum thunder. Yeah, we're two-step lovers. Maybe we're not meant for Sunday mornings. Maybe we're built for neon. No, not that kind of glow. I mean the kind that lives in a dance hall doorway. When the night wind hits and the band plays slow, and I don't know how to say I'm sorry without a melody to lean on. But I can count you like a heartbeat if you'll meet me where the lights are on. Yeah, we're two-step lovers, baby. A little off balance, but we don't fall. We keep missing words, keep hitting beats, keep hanging on through it all. If love is learning the same hard dance till the rough parts finally feel like chance, then spin me back into something certain. 'Cause we're two-step lovers.
Gravel pops under tired tires. End of day, heat still hanging. Sweat dried salty on my collar. Hands still smell like steel. I back it in beside the porch light. Kill the engine, let it settle. And the silence hits me harder than the hammer ever will. I unlaced the week in the cap tongue, caught a mud and grit, threw them in the back like a bad habit. I'm trying to quit, 'cause I don't want that shop floor following me inside. Not tonight. Your laughs in the kitchen, warm as a porch swing song. And I'm standing here remembering what I'm working for all along. So I leave my work boots in the truck bed, let them sit with the dust and the pain. Let the rain wash off the overtime, let the moonlight bleed bleach out the blame. Cause I've been a hard-headed, a yes man, a dead end, or just one more shift kind of fool. But when I walk through that front door, I'm not bringing that world with me. I leave my work boots in the truck bed. Temper, kicked it twice and called it life. Like that made it okay. There's a phone in my pocket full of numbers that need answers, and a boss who thinks my backbone's for rent anyway. But you don't ask me for nothing that costs my soul. You just slide me a plate and you make this house feel whole. And that's when it hits me, man, I've been bringing home except me. So I take a breath, shake it off, let the screen door squeal, and I step into the light like I'm learning how to heal. Yeah, I leave my work boots in the truck bed, let them sit with the dust and the pain, let the rain wash off the overtime, let the moonlight bleach out the blame. Cause I've been a hard-headed, yes man, a dead end, and just one more shift kind of fool. But when I walk through that front door, I'm not bringing that world with me. I leave my work boots in a truck bed. Some men carry the job like a badge, like it's all they've got. Wear the way to the dinner table, let it sour every thought I did there. Yeah, I did that. And it near about cost me you. So if tomorrow's rough, let it be rough. I'll still come home and choose the truth. Let the bills stack up, let the foreman bark. I'm drawing a line in the dark. This house ain't a break room, and you ain't my afterthought. So I leave my work boots in the truck bed, like a promise I can keep. Let them hold all the miles and the muscle while I learn how to breathe. Yeah, I work hard, I'll show up, I'll handle whatever the world tries to pull. But when I walk through that front door, I'm coming in clean where it counts. I leave my work boots in the truck bed. But can't stay in the back with the tools and the thread. I'm bringing my heart in the truck bed. Was painting red on the edge of town. Blue light flickers off the TV glass. Barometer dropping like my self-control. Yeah, I can feel it in my chest when it starts to pass. Kitchen clock's loud as a guilt trip prayer. Fridge hums low like it knows you ain't there. I got one chair pulled out at an angle like it might walk in and untangle me. The air gets thick and my thoughts get mean. Every shadow starts looking like what I've been. I don't need a forecast to tell me the truth. When the pressure shifts, I miss you. It's whiskey weather, baby. When the sky turns copper and the room feels small. When the thunder talks and my pride won't answer, and I can't pretend I don't feel it at all. Yeah, the bottle sweats like a second chance, and the ice cracks jokes I don't laugh at. Some nights are made for getting better. Tonight's just whiskey weather. Your hood is still hanging off the bedroom door. Smells like cedar and a fight we didn't win. I tried to wash it out, but the damn thing holds like a memory with a grudge from my skin. Outside the window
stronger than a storm in my nerves. But the lightning hits and the truth breaks through. I don't miss the peace, I miss you. It's whiskey weather, baby. When the sky turns copper and the room feels small, when the thunder talks and my pride won't answer, and I can't pretend I don't feel it at all. Yeah, the bottle sweats like a second chance, and the ice cracks jokes I don't laugh at. Some nights are made for getting better. Tonight's just whiskey weather. Maybe I'm the reason the clouds roll in. Maybe I'm the cold front you saw coming then. I used to think tough men never bend. Now I'm bending just to breathe again. If you're out there under clearer skies, I hope your world ain't always thundering. Mine's just a low, long rolling kind, the kind that keeps on coming. Yeah, it's whiskey weather, baby. When the air gets heavy and the truth gets loud, when the past shows up in the shape of a song, and I drink it down just to drown it out. Yeah, the bottle sweats like a second chance, but it don't wash your name off my jacket. Some nights are made for getting better. Tonight's just whiskey weather.